Children, today it's our 7th lecture on topic matrices. Children, in my 6th lecture, last problem which I solved was solve the given linear equation by using inversion method. Okay, I had solved one problem. Today I am going to solve second problem, one more problem of the similar type. We are given a system of linear equations. Okay, see this one, x plus y plus z equals to 1, 2x plus 3y plus 2z equals to 2, and ax plus ay plus 2az equals to 4, where we are given ki a is not equals to 0. See children, this is a is not equals to 0. Okay children, now how to solve it? We are going to solve it using inversion method. That means we have to find A inverse. Okay, before that we will write this given system of linear equation in matrix form. The given equation can be written in the matrix form as this one. You know how to write it? Coefficient of x, y and z are 1, 1 and 1. We have written here 1, 1, 1. Coefficient of x, y, z in second case is 2, 3 and 2. We have written 2, 3 and 2. Next coefficient of x, y, z here is a and it is 2a. We have written a and 2a children. Okay. In this way, this into matrix x, y, z equals matrix 1, 2, 4. This is a linear equation, system of linear equation. Here this equation is a matrix form of a linear equation, and we know how we get it. Just by multiplying this we will get again this system of linear equation. Okay, now you can see children, this is of the form ax equal to b. This matrix is a, this one is x, this one is b. Ax equals to b. This A is called coefficient matrix, this one is variable matrix, and this one is constant matrix. Okay children, as I discussed last time, pre-multiplying this equation Ax by A inverse. This one, second step, Ix equal to A inverse into B, therefore x equal to A inverse into B. You know it. Okay, I had explained in last lecture. Now children, before finding inverse, we will find its determinant of this matrix, coefficient matrix. Now determinant of coefficient matrix, 1 into this. See 3 into 2a, 6a minus 2 into a, 2a. Then minus 1, this 1 into 2 into 2a, 4a minus 2 into a, 2a. Again plus 1 into this one. Okay, 2a minus 3a, 2a minus 3a, 6a minus 2a, 4a minus 4a minus 2a, 2a, here 2a minus 3a minus a. Answer is 4a minus 3a, that is equal to a, and we are given ki a is not equals to 0, and that's why A inverse definitely it exists. Now children, our job is to find out A inverse. A inverse. Okay, we can consider A into A inverse equals to y. You know how to find A inverse. Okay, nothing is new over here, but here you can see instead of number we are given A. That's why you may think this is little bit difficult. That's why I am solving this problem. Otherwise you know how to handle such type of equation. Because of this A only I am solving this problem. Just think what we should do now. Definitely we are going to use row operation, because this A inverse is post multiplied with A. Okay, post multiplied, and we have to use row operation. Children, what we want to do here, because we are applying row operation in first column. In first column what we will do, we want to make it 1, 0 and 0. It is 1 already over here. To make this to 0, what we will do? Simply R2 minus 2 times R1, because it is 2. R2 minus 2 times R1. 2 minus 2, that will become 0. And to make this A 0, what we will do? We will get it 0 in place of A by subtracting A. That means what we will do? We will multiply A in first row. Okay. Then we will subtract that A with this A. That means R3 minus A times R1. You can see. To make this 0 at this place, R2 minus 2 times R1, 2 minus 2 0. To make this A 0, R3 minus A times R1. Is it clear, children? Now see, first column has become 0 after applying this row transformation. Next, second column we want to make 0, 1, 0. Here we want to find, means we want to make it 1, sorry. It is 0, 1, 0. We want to make it 0, 1, 0. Okay. Now, what we will do here? After this step, this is 1 already. 1 is already here. This one is also 0. Already it is 0. Just my job is to make it 0. This one 0. R1 minus R2. Simple. Using R1, R1 minus R2. R1 will change to R1 minus R2. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 0, 1. No change. Same transformation you are going to apply on right hand side. Same transformation it is. It is just a calculation. Okay. Now next transformation is, we will divide R3 by A. R3 by A. You can see, children, in R3 we are having 0, 0, A. No? To make this A1, we have to divide it by A simply. Okay. After dividing, we got this one. We have got 0, 0. This one. 1, 0, 1. Because we wanted to make it 1. Now our job is to make it 0. Whatever transformation we are applying on left hand side, same you are supposed to apply on right hand side. It is just a calculation, children. Okay. Please do this calculation. Next. Now my job is to make it 0. What I will do? R1 minus R3. By using R1 minus R3. This one. We have got identity matrix. This I into A inverse equal to this one, right hand side matrix. That means A inverse equal to this. Okay. Therefore X equal to A inverse B. Now we know, children, X equal to A inverse into B. Let us find X equal to A inverse into B. This is A inverse and our matrix B was this one, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let us multiply these two matrices. After multiplying these two matrices, this we have got A inverse into B. After multiplying this, A inverse into B. Okay, children, you know how to multiply. 4 into 1, that is 4. You can see. Plus minus 1 into 2, minus 2. Plus minus 1 upon A into 4, that is minus 4A. Similarly, you can do. 4 minus 2, 2. Minus 4A. Minus 2 plus 2, 0. This one. Minus A plus 0 plus 4 upon A. That means I can write it 4 upon A minus 1. Means X, Y, Z equal to this, this and this. That is 2 minus 4A, 0 and 4A, 4 upon A minus 1. Now children, by equality of matrices, you can write ki X equal to 2 minus 4A. This one. Y equal to 0. This one. And Z equal to 4 upon A minus 1. And this is the required solution. Okay. I have solved two problems of similar type. Is it clear? Children, in case you are having any query, you can ask me personally and I will solve your doubt in my next lecture. You just remember ki you are having doubt in which lecture, which session. Lecture 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should remember lecture. Okay. I will solve your problem in next lecture. Now children, let us learn reduction method. Reduction method. Okay. We will solve one problem one or two problem based on reduction method. What we do in reduction method, na children, we write given system of linear equation, that is algebraic equation, into matrix equation, like this: Ax equal to b. You know, okay. Then what we do, we convert this matrix A into either upper triangular matrix we will convert it into upper triangular matrix number 1, or in lower triangular matrix or you can convert it into also a diagonal matrix. Okay, children, when you will convert it into an upper triangular matrix, this matrix A, suppose I am taking this matrix of order 2 by 2. First I am taking it of order 2 by 2. 2 by 2. Okay. Now, upper triangular means what? This elements below this principal diagonal should be 0. We should get 0 over here. And you will get some element over here. Suppose I am writing A, B, C. Okay. After converting upper triangular, you will get matrix of this form. And here you are having X, Y. And suppose here you are having PQ. Suppose I am taking it as PQ. Now you can see, after multiplying these two matrices A into X, you will get A into X plus B into Y equals to P. And next from here you will get 0 into X, that is 0, C into Y is equals to Q. C into Y equals to Q. And from equation number 2, this one, from equation number 2 you can find value of Y. Y is equal to Q upon C. You can find Y is equals to Q upon C. And this value of Y you will substitute in equation number 1. After substituting value of Y in equation 1, you will get value of X. In this way it's become very easy to solve it. This is called reduction method. Similarly children, when you are applying, means when you are converting A into lower triangular, at this place you will get 0. In this case you got value of Y first, then substituted value of Y in first equation and you got value of X. After converting A into lower triangular, we will get a matrix something of the form I am writing over here. In lower triangular, suppose it is A, it is B, it is C. Suppose I am taking it, okay? And here we will get 0. And this one is X, Y matrix. And this one, suppose I am writing PQ only. It is not related to this one, okay? This separate example. This we have converted into lower triangular matrix. Children, here which value you will get first? Value of X first or value of Y? Just think about it. See, after multiplying you will get A into X plus 0 into Y, that is 0, means you will get Ax equal to P, equation number 1. This one B into X, Bx plus C into Y equals to Q. Here you will get value of X first. Okay. And this value of X you will substitute in equation number 2, then you will get value of Y, children. Children, here this 0 is in second row. It is in second row, you can see. Here you are getting value of Y first. Here 0 is in first row. Okay. One element is 0, another element is A only. Directly you will get value of X. Similarly, suppose your matrix is of order 3 by 3. Order 3 by 3. Then suppose I am converting it into upper triangular. And suppose elements are A, B, C. Here it should be 0, 0. Here suppose it is D, E, 0, F. Okay. And definitely it is X, Y, Z. And suppose I am taking here M, N and P. Just try to find which value you will get first, X, Y or Z. X, Y or Z. It's very much clear, children. By multiplying this one, first row with first column, A into X, AX plus BY plus CZ. Okay, you will get AX plus BY plus CZ equals to M. From second one, you will get DE. 0 into X, 0, D into Y plus E into Z equals to N. And from third one, simply you will get F into Z equals to P. You can see it clearly. Now you decide which value you will get first. Simple, Z you will get first. You will substitute this value of Z in second equation here. Then you will get value of Y. Now you are having values of Y and Z in your hand. These two values of Y and Z you are going to substitute in equation 1. Y and Z you will substitute, then you will get value of X. Is it clear? It's very beautiful, children. Just think, after applying reduction method, it becomes so easy to find the values of X, Y and Z. Now, suppose you can convert it into diagonal matrix. There are three choices: upper triangular, lower triangular and diagonal matrix also. Diagonal matrix. I am making change in this one only. Okay. So, diagonal matrix means suppose number A is there, it is 0, it should be 0, 0, 0. Suppose it is B over here, 0, 0, 0. Suppose it is C. It's very easy. Which value you will get first, X, Y or Z? Children, in diagonal matrix, A into X, AX plus 0Y plus 0Z. See, you are getting directly AX equals to M. Then 0x plus by plus 0z. That means you are getting by equals to n. 0 into x plus 0 into y plus c into z. Means you are getting cz equals to p. It's much more easy, children. You are getting value of x directly from here, value of y from here and value of z from here. Okay, directly we are getting values of x, y and z after converting it into diagonal form. Okay. Thus, children, we have learned in reduction method the matrix equation, this one A number 1 upper triangular means something like this: ABC 0, D, E 0, 0 F. This is one of the form. Or in lower triangular A 0, 0. Okay, B, C 0. And suppose here it is D, E, F. Like this you can convert matrix A. Or diagonal matrix also, I told you, something like this: A, B, C, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0. In this case, you will get value of what? X, Y or Z? Tell me. It is z, right? You will get value of z first. Then after substituting z, value of z, you will get value of y, then x. In this case, you will get value of x first. Then tell me y, then z. Okay. In this case, you will get both x, y and z. These three values simultaneously you will get. Now I want to explain you something. Suppose you are converting this matrix A in this form: A, B, C. Okay. And suppose it is 0, D, E, it is 0, F and 0. Suppose like this. This will also do, because here you will get value of y first. See, from here you will get 0 into x, f into y, 0 into z equal to something like that. Okay. So you will get value of y first. You will substitute value of y in above equation, you will get z. Then you will get value of x. This will also do. Means what your target is na, you try to make one of the row, two elements of one of the row 0. Two elements of one of the row 0 and one element of other row 0. Try to make this. This is you are supposed to do. Is it clear? This is children from exercise 2.3 question number 2 ka first, this one. It's very simple. I have solved it. You know how to write this algebraic equation in matrix equation. Coefficient of x is 2, coefficient of y is 1. Here coefficient of x is 3, coefficient of y is 5. Okay, into xy equals to 5 minus 3. This one 5 minus 3. This is the matrix equation of this algebraic equation, which is of the form ax equal to b. Now we want to make this at this place. We want to make it 0 in place of 3. How to make it 0? See, to make this 3 0, I need 3. Means in case somehow I can get 3 over here, then 3 minus 3 I can write 0. But it is not so simple. What I will do now? I will multiply R2 by 2. By multiplying R2 by 2, I will get 3 2s are 6. R2 by 2, 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10. In this way now, this 6 is multiple of 2. This 6 is multiple of 2 now. Since it is multiple of 2, means I can multiply 3 in first row and then I will subtract this first row from this second row. Is it clear? That's why first we have done this one. Now, similar transformation we are doing on right hand side matrix which is on the right hand side of equal to. 2 times R2 means 2 times minus 3, that is minus 6. Now come over here. R2 minus 3 times R1, 6 minus 3 times 2. 3 times 2 means 6. 6 minus 6, 0. Done. 10 minus 3 times 1. 10 minus 3, that is 7. Here xy equals to minus 6 minus 3 times 5 means minus 6 minus 15, that is minus 21. You can check calculation. Now after this, what we will do? Multiply. 2 into x, 2x plus y. Let us do it. 2x plus y equals to 5. Okay. Then 0 into x plus 7 into y. 0 into x, I can write it in matrix form. 0x I can write simply 0 plus 7 into y, that is 7y is equals to, it is 5 and minus 21. Okay children. Now by equality of matrices, you can say 2x plus y is equals to 5 and 7y equals to minus 21. give it equation number 1, this one equation number 2. Which value you will get first? Y. This we have converted it into upper triangular matrix as I have discussed it. Okay, and here you will get value of y first. From equation number 2, equation number 2, what you will get? Y equals to minus 3. Y equals to minus 3. Substitute this y value of y in equation number 1. After substituting y equals to minus 3 in equation 1, we get, what we get? This one, 2x plus value of y is minus 3 equals to 5. 2x minus 3 plus into minus minus, it will go over there, it will become plus, equal to 5 plus 3, that is 8. So 2x equals to 8, means x equal to 4. Is it clear, children? X equals to 4. Thus we have got value of x equal to 4 and value of y equal to minus 3. I am writing over here. Therefore x equals to 4 and y equals to minus 3 is the required solution. This is the solution of required equation. Please take it down. Now children, one more example I will take of similar type. These three equations are given. First, second and third equation. We are supposed to solve it. That means we are supposed to find values of x, y and z using reduction method. Now, it's your choice. You want to convert it into upper triangular, lower triangular, diagonal or other one which I explained you. Actually you have to see in which way calculation is easier. Okay, looking at that you can decide. What I am trying to do here, suppose first I will make it 0. Okay, to make this 3 0 I will take help of 1. Means what I will do, simply R2 minus 3 times R1. R2 minus 3 times R1. R2 minus 3 times R1. 3 minus 3 times 1, that is 0. Minus 2 minus 3 times 3, मतलब minus 9. Minus 2 minus 9 minus 11. 5 minus 3 to the 6. 5 minus 6, that is minus 1. Similar on right hand side matrix. 5 minus 3 6 is 18. 5 minus 18, that is minus 13. Okay, here now in same step I am doing this one. R3 changes to R3 minus 2 times R1. R2 minus 2 times R1, 0. You just do calculation, you will get this answer. Okay children, now let us proceed further. Here if you see now, to make it 0 is little bit difficult. If you can see, better we will convert this to 0. At this place we will try to make it 0. Simply what? 2 minus 2 means I will multiply 2 in R2 and I will add that R2 in R1. R3 changes to R3 plus 2 times R2. 2 plus 2 times minus 1, that is 2 minus 2, that is 0. Simple. Similarly I have done calculation over here. Now children, see, we have got one of the two elements in one of the rows 0 0. You can see 0 0, and in other row we have got one element as 0. Now simply multiply these two, we have got this. Then by equality of matrices, you can compare x plus 3y plus 2z equal to 6, minus 11y minus z equal to 13, minus 13, minus 13y equal to minus 31. Now you solve it yourself. I have left it for you. Okay, after solving you will get these values. Y is clear from here only, that is 1. Substitute value of y over here, you will get x. Substituting you will get z. Substituting values of y and z, you will get values of x. This is our final solution. X equal to 1, y equal to 1 and z equal to 1. Okay, you can cross check your answer whether your answer is right or not. Check it out. X equal to 1, y equal to 1 and z equal to. Children, this is a right answer. I have solved in rough notebook. You can solve it. It was not 1 but it is -1 and it is 2. Okay, let us put substitute over here. X equal to -1, y equal to 1, z equal to 2. You will get answer. Similarly, you can check for other equations also. Is it clear? Please children, if you are having any doubt, please ask me. See children, this problem I have taken from miscellaneous exercise. Okay, in next lecture I will complete with this chapter matrices. In case you are having any doubt, please ask me, then I will keep one revision lecture. After next lecture I will keep one revision lecture to solve your doubts. Okay, otherwise I will start with new chapter. Okay children, thank you.